Hello, this is Krillin, and welcome to episode 30 of my Let's Play Mass Effect. We're playing a Vanguard on Veteran difficulty, and for the first time in 3 episodes, we are not immediately starting. You actually had to stop at the right place instead of 2 seconds too early. Okay, so here we have Elizabeth and Juliana. I'm going to run around and talk to some people before we head out into space.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
So we did not kill our Silly, I wasn't sure.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Tell me about the Sovereign.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
And it controls minds.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
Tell me more about this matriarch.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
That didn't seem to work.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Tell me about your time with Saren.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
We asked about personal questions. We'll ask if she knows anything cool about the Thorian before we go.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
You sound kind of sad about that. When the evil mind-sucking plant, it's not mind-sucking, mind-controlling plant died.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I think mind control's pretty messed up. I'm less worried about
Hopefully everyone leaves us.
Exogeny better fund us like they agreed to in the first place.
If I had been captured by this,
I never
I'd
thought I would be
suing.
so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What are your plans?
What
now?
will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
What do you have to sell?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
We'll get that. It's the only thing we're actually going to purchase. Ooh, you have an Equalizer 8. Of course, it's not nearly as good as my Himwersher 7, but still. We're just going to sell a lot of stuff. We're not going to get rid of first aid interfaces if I can help it. We'll keep the high explosive 3 for now. We'll keep that. Don't need that. We don't need a 4. Good. We'll keep the Omni tool for now. Because that might be useful for some of our crew. We do need to sell most of what we have because it's just sad when we hit the need to try to find explosive for the grenades. Although I don't use grenades. Oh, here's medical face. Don't want that. Get sold. Okay, lots of tungsten. Silverback sucked. May have not been terrible. Nah, it was pretty much terrible. We'll go to that. Okay, and we'll keep the rest of this. And we are at 1.2 million. Let's compare this. Terminator is not as good as the Tsunami. So, Stiletto. It's about the same as the Raikou 5. Does a little more damage, but has less shots and less accuracy. 14 more points of damage is not terrible. I just don't care enough about Tally's damage output to worry about it. She is not there to kill things. She is there to,
She's gone. We've lost everything, and Greta has gone. I'm sorry. I just don't want to talk right now.
There's something here. Oh, people who are hurt.
I have my own thoughts again.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be...
The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I...
You were at the Skillian Blitz, right? Never thought someone like you would help us.
All you could think about the plant was it made me forget how hungry I am. That's kind of funny.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind. Free? I can't believe I'm free.
Okay, we are almost done here. Hope I didn't kill off the... See, this is why it's good to have done all the stuff first in case you accidentally kill a named character and can't complete the quest. Did I accidentally kill off the engineer? That's so sad.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Oh, I believe that's everyone we can talk to. We sold everything because we were literally at the point where we can't not sell stuff. And we have 150 or something Omni gel. And we are ready to go to our next step in finding Saren, which is Novaria. For Novaria, we are going to bring Liara. So I think it's going to be Liara and Garrus. Because in theory, Garrus is as combat heavy as Urdnot. The big difference is that Garrus doesn't have the control that we have with Urdnot. But I have a lot of control, and Liara has a lot of control. So...
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look... pale.
Are you suffering any ill effects from the
No, I feel fine.
I just need some time to let this cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
I'm gonna go with it's worth a shot.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Did you see nothing of use?
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
So what now?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okie dokie.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sounds like a plan.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job...
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
We're better off this way. That thing's scary.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Dude, I saved aliens here too.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
The Terran guy really doesn't seem to like me. He's like truly out to get me. It's like, I hate Shepard. Grr. Okay, so this is going to be a role-playing episode.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Commander?
see if there's anything interesting and new going on.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
And then we will head... There's actually, where... In Novaria, there are 2 other missions.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Nothing new here.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
But it is interesting that he throws out little quips, I guess. Going with his name and all, of being the Joker of the ship. Okay. Then we will head on down. I don't really get as I was saying, I don't really get why the Turian dude is so down on us. I mean, I keep succeeding, and all I keep saying is that I'm either not ready or I only do it because it's humans at stake. There was an Asari I saved. There was a Solarian.
Shepard.
Let's go with the first
So,
one
you'd
first.
rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
So what?
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
Is that really your reason?
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
I don't believe that about you, Rex, but sometimes it might be true.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Let's go see what's up with Ashley.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up what's her name? Tassoni?
Oh, you mean Liara?
Liara? Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why.
We already went through
the
this
crew's
one.
off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
That's pretty cold there.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
What is the occasion?
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
I'm flattered.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Nope, your files are pretty clean.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
That's really not your fault.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Can I help?
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
I'm gonna flirt with her. But I'm gonna tell you that in the end, I'm probably not gonna choose her because
everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
As I was saying, having played through these several times, I don't particularly care for some of Ashley's choices in the future. The Alliance is alright, though.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
Yeah, it's really not like that.
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sticking us on the bear. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Time to be all charming.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Yet we need balance.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... I guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
Nope, he got kind of goofed over.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. And a Star of Terror recipient, no less. Granddad must love that. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
How are we doing overall?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Understandable. Let's go.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Okay. So yeah, she just does not really trust me in the future.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's the matter, dude?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
Don't worry about it, dude.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Alright. You're my bro.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Of course.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It's possible, but I kind of doubt it.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm gonna go with the we'll see, because I don't disagree here. But there's a lot of things in the background we may have to look at.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
That's because you're awesome, Garrus. Okay, we're gonna roll on down here. See what's up
Shepard,
with it.
I'm glad you're here.
You seem pretty happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Sounds good.
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nope.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Oh. So now we will head off to our next series of planets. Where we will... Oh, no, wait. Sorry. There's one more person I have to talk to. I do need to stop in and see Liara. Then we will head towards our next series of planets. We need to go track down Helena. We need to find that ship that's lost in space. Quite a few things. I have lots of metagel.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yep, I was worried about you.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Like I told you before, she's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
What about now? Am I rushed and high-strung?
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, but why do you think it's so intimidating?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I will try.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You could just ask me.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Sure, it'd be nice to believe that you actually care about me.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I don't know if I want to go with that one. So I'm just going to say that Ash is special. I do like her, but
I care about
long-term
Ash.
doesn't work.
A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
There is something here.
You're right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
You were in my head like an hour ago, and usually attraction doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
This is a funny conversation, in my opinion. I will protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
No problemo.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I think I've asked for everything, so we can
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
So this did turn into an episode of, I don't think you have
Commander?
anything new.
Is there something you need?
No.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go and talk to Caden.
Yes, Commander?
No.
Is there something you need?
I should go.
I was trying
Goodbye,
to run,
Commander.
and instead got sucked into, to that. Caden, you're the last crew member.
Anything you need, Commander?
What was your tactical
What's your
appraisal?
opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
What's your personal input?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
It's good that they're at least aware of what's going on.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Can you get the L3s?
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an up?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
Oh, they're still around? I thought they'd be done.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Why do we need experts?
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Who are these experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Well, why not the Asari?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I kind of hope they meant well.
Sure, Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
They ever bust that guy?
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Goodbye.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. So, at this point, our entire episode has basically been role-playing based. But next time we will get into some good action as we head towards Novaria. So, we're going to end the video here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Adios.